anyone.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chance for a shot! They've scored! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Trezeguet. And the keeper has it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trezeguet. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a little off target. Trezeguet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Here comes the cross. Ball's gone out of play. Aimed in towards the centre. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And the shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. tail's most definitely up now.
Trezeguet. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trezeguet, hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. It's a quick ball upfield, cuts out the pass. Trezeguet. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. A searching ball out wide. Goal! Well, that's not going to count, and we go again.
It's been like very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Showing good feet. Chance to play it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good spread. And it's played into the middle. Chance! Complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Clipped into space. It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Trezeguet looking understandably energised after his goal. Lovely feet. Trezeguet. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Spread out to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's good defending, very good defending. Trezeguet. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. This is gone, that's a foul. And he was going into that little black book. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Trezeguet just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Trezeguet is having a shot! Shoots! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looks to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out to the right. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Only partially clear. That's good play. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's very neat. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's nice. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. Thinks one through. Now it's Trezeguet. Can he deliver? That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch. Trezeguet, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid. And it's corner. They've played it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Great position, there's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's been taken short. Crossing. That's going to go a long way. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. So who's he? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Climbs up big! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Searching pass he's played there. And he's onside. Chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
They've played it short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Trezeguet. Oh, it's come loose. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Is there any... And a chance! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Played into space. Time to deliver. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Trezeguet. Nice looking ball. Lovely ball. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. And that is out of play. Trezeguet. Out to the right. Gets into some space. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Trezeguet. Tries a measured ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. Oh, nice touch. This might... Shot a goal! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It could be in here. They get a throw in. It's a mighty effort. An untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And that's aimed into the middle. Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. That's a lovely, neat pass. done delicately. Trezeguet getting this one clear. Strong running down that left flank. Looking here to chip it through. Played towards the front line. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And that's a good ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet takes control of it and he's on the move. Trezeguet. Played into the middle. Real chance! That is a little undercooked. That's a nice ball. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Takes a shot. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. That is lovely. Out towards the flank. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And they've got a throw. And he shoots! Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. He is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Trezeguet. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that. Trezeguet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
There's a probing ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lobbed in behind, chips it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Trezeguet. Over to the left. That's tidy.
Trezeguet.
And he tries a shot! And that's wide.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Moved on forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell at play, and it makes even less sense.
That's a good run down the left. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates.
Trezeguet.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. A chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Trezeguet. That's good play. Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the play for the throw. Trezeguet. Deftly away. Cross goes in there.
Those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gone a begging.
Chance to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Trezeguet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trezeguet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Trezeguet. Oh, this looks sharp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Trezeguet. And that could set him on his way. Chance to shoot! it's been taken short. Aim forwards. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Moved on forwards, and it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries a deft little ball. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he goes cross-field. Smalling driven forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. That's a good ball. Oh, cracking. Decent chance! They've played it short. That's a... And the shot! And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Trezeguet. Oh, nice touch. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. So who's he picking out? Trezeguet. Bullish header! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Trezeguet. That is a brilliant interception. That's been drilled forward. Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. Trezeguet. Now it's crossed into the middle. Big chance! Sweet feet. It's run loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's very neat. Chooses to go back. He's having a shot! Cuts out the pass. Pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Forward it goes. That's a cute ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice control. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trezeguet. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good spread. Now, who's going to be first to this? Trezeguet. Trezeguet, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. Thinks about the shot. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Trezeguet. He is through here. cleared away. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position, and that's aimed into the middle. Aim forwards. Oh, that's neat. No, it's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Moved on forwards. And the flag has stayed down. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a good run that, great timing. That'll be a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's overhit. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Can he deliver? Danger averted for now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the ball's done its job. It's run loose here. Trezeguet. He's in plenty of space here. And claimed it back swiftly. Has a look and plays it forward. Proves too strong. Trezeguet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played through for the wide man. Wins the duel this time. Driving forward. One ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Played towards the other side. Now it's Trezeguet. Played into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Trezeguet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trezeguet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, it's come loose. Fighting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Trezeguet. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Does really well to win the ball there. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Taking a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. a nicely weighted pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Trezeguet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a climb! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Smalling attempts a clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played down the flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Trezeguet gets his head on it! In for the pieces! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Trezeguet. It is quite a run he's making here. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Spread out to the left. Diving header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's come loose. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big. No joy, but a decent try. Aim forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader